Right, it's the morning after the night before, and I've just come back to the Buyer's Garage here in Purfleet, and I've been thinking about it, and I think the first job I've got to tackle is getting the car started. Once I hear the engine run, then I'll know which direction I want to go with the car. So, as I said, first job is going to be trying to get this engine started, and I've got no idea in what state it's in. The previous owner did say to me had it started about a year ago, but it was running lumpy, and looking at the carburetors, that's sort of oxidized in there quite badly. That one not too badly, but I think I'm going to end up needing to get a kit and refurbish those all together. Got pipes which are hanging off here and they're off the heater. God only knows, I haven't checked the oil on this yet either. I'm going to order some spark plugs, oil feed, filter oil. I haven't checked to see yet if we've got the air filters for it, otherwise I have to just get hold of some of those as well, and a battery, and it'd be nice if I could get this started today. So this model apparently has, or used to have, 2 batteries. I've just spoken to MGB Hive and they said they used to put 2 6-volt batteries in there, if I've heard them properly or understood them properly. But they do a small single 12-volt battery where you don't need to have 2. So basically I could have 1 battery instead of 2 and it will go in there. So I've ordered that. I've also ordered a carb servicing kit, some filters, some plugs and some points, condenser, oil filter, all ready to get this thing serviced, ready to start. Now I hope they'll come to me within the next couple of days, so there's not much I can do meanwhile other than possibly, I don't know, I feel like cleaning up the bodywork, even though I'm going to end up respraying it or clean the wheels, just something to give me a little bit of joy for now. I think what I'm going to try and do is, just for the hell of it, is jump start this by connecting a couple of cables to the wires down there to this battery. I've got no idea if it's any good or not, and just see basically if it switches on and maybe even turn over, just to get a feel for it until the other bits come. Right, so after trying the terminals down there which had battery connectors on there, nothing was happening at all, and then I realised after sort of following it through that one of these wires connects to this wire and it doesn't actually follow through to the front. So then looking further into it, I found another wire which does come from the starter motor. So I've now connected a battery booster to the live on that side and the earth on that side. I'll give it a go now. Oh well, I've got an ignition light. That's a start. Let's see what happens when I... Oh wow, it's turning over. Well, that's a start. I think I'm going to spray some easy start down the carbs and see if that might help it fire. Now these carbs are sort of quite corroded or oxidized, so don't really hold much. much hope for this. Now let's give that a go. Let's see what happens now. It sounds like a healthy turnover, but I think I'll check the plugs to begin with until the new ones come in a day or so. Make sure I've got electricity where I need it, and also make sure that I've got... Right, so we've got it turning over, but it's not firing. I've checked the spark plug, and we've got spark at the spark plugs, but we don't seem to have any fuel coming up to the carburetors. I've detached the plug that goes to the carburetors and turned it over, and still dry. So I'm now looking at possibly a problem with the pump. So I've taken off the fuel pump, cleaned that out. There was a bit of sludge inside there, and tested it on a battery, so it is clicking away. I know that's working. I've now seen petrol coming up from there, so I know that's working. Let's see how we go now when I try to start. Right, so this is a bit of a weird one. I forgot to bring the SD card for my camera yesterday, so I had to film what I could film, which are the bits that you would have already seen by now, on my mobile phone, and things weren't just going right. I think as I was trying to edit last night, the voice syncing was out, so I'm not sure if that's going to come out like that on this video or not. The second thing is, more importantly, I started this car yesterday and it ran really roughly, but it started, and I thought I'd press play to record it and everything. Went home last night all happy to edit my little film for you guys, and it didn't record. I probably didn't press play, which is probably, or record, which is unfortunate, because it's nice to see when it actually happens. Nevertheless, I'm back today with my proper camera, and so this section of the video will be of a better quality than what you've probably been seeing up to now, or I might edit and use some of the old footage as well, because it was from what I did yesterday. But what I'm going to attempt to do now is start it again and see if it starts as it did yesterday. So here's hoping. Okay, that's not going too well, so I'm going to assist it with a little bit of easy start and see if that makes any difference. Well, you just seen that it started again. Didn't want to start, but with a bit of help with the easy start, I've managed to get it going. Doesn't sound like it's firing on all 4 cylinders at the moment, and I'll look into that. Got myself a set of spark plugs which I'll try out and then see if it sort of runs any better after I put the plugs on there. But I've also, as I mentioned before, I've got the new set of points, condenser, air filters, oil filter. Just trying to decide what oil to put in there. I'm not sure. My brother's got a large barrel of synthetic oil. I'm not sure if I'm okay to use that or not. Website I've just looked at says yeah, synthetic oil is fine. Modern synthetic oil is fine. The old synthetic had some sort of a chemical which used to ruin rubber rings and things like that. So anyway, I might do that today, or I'll just order some oil and put what is traditional in the engine itself.